Good morning, guys. Day number 7, I think, from the Funnel Away challenge. So, welcome, rock stars. Today, I want to talk about offer hacking. So, you might have known the principle of funnel hacking. That's where you check out somebody's funnel and try to model and copy it. Not copy it. You try to model the funnel steps, the price points, and everything, but there's a difference with offer hacking, and that's what we're talking about today. So it's all about the sales message. Every sales message or every page or funnel outside there has 3 things, and that's called a hook, a story, and an offer, and that's the 3 parts that are necessary to actually sell stuff. So every page you land on, either if it's a landing page or a Facebook ad or I don't know what, they all have 3 things the same, and that's the hook, the story, and the offer. So in offer hacking, I'm gonna look at 10 competitors in the same niche and use the amazing Facebook tool that they've now released due to privacy policy issues. So now with every fan page or Facebook page, there's a little button on the side, and you can now see all the ads there are running. So I want to show you that later on, maybe. Come on, this gun. Come. Let me just walk away through the woods. It's always way too much hassle if you meet another dog and you're blogging and people don't understand what you're talking about. So offer hacking, 10 people in my niche who are doing the same thing, and I'm gonna check out what hook they're using on the sales message, and what message they tell, and then what offer they deliver, because it's the offer that sells. Hey, had de keuter bij dich? Ja, die van mij wel. So, I've just been talking 15 minutes and the camera wasn't on. So, what I was saying, what you didn't hear, is that every sales page, message, or ad, or anything has to have 3 things. So that's the hook, the story, and the offer. So today I'm checking my hook, stories, and offers. So if you want to sell something, you drag people into your story with the hook. I lost 40 kilos in 5 days. That's not really healthy, but could be a perfect hook. So to give you a little example, there's this guy that Russell Brunson talked about, and he's a fitness coach, and he's called Drew blah blah blah, from fit to fat to fit. And his hook is now that he gained 40 kilos and actually became fat. And why? Because his hook wasn't good enough to get people into his coaching or training, because he was already slim and fit. So he gained 40 kilos and showed his audience that his tactic worked, that he lost those 40 kilos after gaining them. So he created his best hook by using his own story. And that's what every sales page needs to have: hook, story, offer. Well, I feel haunted. So if your product is not selling, then probably your hook isn't good enough, or your story isn't good enough, or your offer. So you could have the best hook, how to lose this and this, and your story is great, you lost so many kilos, but if your offer is only to look at the sun and lose weight by not eating, you won't make any sales. you've got a great hook, your story and your offer is shared, it works the same, nobody buys. So today, the challenge for me and you is to actually find 10 people who are in the same niche as you, as internet marketing or selling dog treats or whatever. And you can easily find them on Facebook, on Google. You type in your niche, you search those people, you hunt them down, and you click on the side of Facebook, and now they show you all the ads. So you can just offer hack them. And I mean, offer hacking is like the message, the hook, the story and the offer from that ad. What hook is he using? What story is he telling? And what offer is he selling? So after doing this for like 10 times, I've done that with, so my niche is going to be getting clients for coaching, for tutors and study guidance and stuff like that. So I'm looking into coaches who get clients for other people. So I've been looking into Sam Ovens, Dan Henry, Brandon Bouchard, Russell Brunson. I hacked a lot of his things, or actually bought a lot of his things. So I didn't only just funnel hack him and offer hack him. So 10 people. What the heck did I do more? Alex Becker. Yeah, and I noticed a pattern that they all drive traffic to webinars, and from webinars they sell you the coaching. So the main thing about this is that you're not selling a product. Product is crap, product just costs $19.95, but you're creating an offer. If you want to have, a few weeks ago, I've done a high tea funnel for somebody, and we went all in. It's not having high tea here and you get some cookies. No, we went, the offer was, you rent the car, you come out and drive through this amazing valley. Then you have high tea with the one you love, and you're gonna be going to there and there and there. So it was an entire day. It wasn't just a high tea, but they had sightseeing. They went to the best places. They had high tea as well, but in this way it was just an amazing offer. There were pictures taken, everything. So you just had to focus on a great day, and that's an offer, and that's how you sell your high tea. Where everybody goes like, oh, that's amazing. And the coolest thing is, I've seen a story about from Steve Larson, and he told a story that he was sitting in McDonald's, and I had the same thing 3 or 4 years ago. We had our anniversary, and it was really going like shit in our relation, and that's probably mostly because of financial stuff and depressions. So I did want to take her out, but I had like $10. So we went to McDonald's and sat there, and although it wasn't like proper date night, we were still together, and my kid was taken care of. She went to my mom, and we just had a nice night. But it's not really a nice night, because as a man you feel like your balls are grabbed and squished by not providing. So she was working more, I was working less, or making less, working more but making less. And during that very cheap ass McDonald's meal, she's like, yeah, Paul, I know you've been dreaming about this, and I know that you think that you're just one funnel away like I'm actually doing now. She's like, but why? And it's a question that no entrepreneur wants to hear. It's like, when is it gonna happen for you? You've been doing this for so long and you're not a millionaire yet. And that just hit me right in the guts. And it's really hard for somebody to feel that he's not providing for his family. So after that very cool night, next day I was walking my dog, same way I'm doing now, and there's a little a really expensive hotel here, and I always walk by, and there's a guy sitting on a bench. The bench is about 400 meters from here, and he just oozed wealth, and you could see how he walked and how he was holding himself. He made it. He knew something in life that I was still looking for, and he probably figured stuff out that I was still looking for. So was walking my dog like this now. I see that guy sitting on the bench reading a book. And he's just reading away, and all of a sudden I see a limo pulling up, and there's a gentleman getting out of the limo, and that's his chauffeur. And he walks around the car, and they greet each other, and the guy gets up and gets his possessions, folds his book, and slowly walks to the car. And you know that those guys have been knowing each other for a long time. Probably he's been his driver for like 20 years. So the guy gets in, and I feel the urge from within. I just had that really crappy conversation with my wife where I kind of gave up on my dreams, or got a punch in the stomach that made me give up on my dreams. But that guy in that car, he knew one thing. I was getting into the car, and I knew that I had to talk to him and figure out what the heck he knew. So as the guy was sitting in the car, or getting in the car, chauffeur opens the door. I started running. So with this little fat doggy, I started running towards the car, and he must have thought that I wanted to rob him or something, because you could see the driver like in a little reaction. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna rob you or nothing. My name's Paul, and I just want to ask you one question before I leave. I know you're busy. But I jammed my hand in the door before it could close, and the guy's like, okay, what's your question? And I'm like, yeah, told him about the situation a little bit. I'm like, I got just one question. How did you get there? And what did you do to get there? And he's like, yeah, a little bit shocked that somebody would just run up to him and ask him that, maybe. But he did tell me his secret. And he's like, well, listen, I read this book, and I don't have it on me, otherwise I will show you this book. It's like, I read it for 20 minutes a day and implemented it for 40 minutes a day. And I've done that for the last 3-4 years. And yeah, that's the secret. So what I want to do now is give you the exact book that guy used, and that's how I started Wealth Rockstar, and that's how I quit my job, and I've been implementing this the last 3 years. And you can get a copy of the link, blah 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 blah. And the cool thing is, Stephen Larson told me this, so in a crowd full of people on the chat, in a live session on Zoom, the same story, he just told it better. And if I told you that this book changed your life, it did for him, and blah blah blah, and that was a failed sales message, and I'm telling you this story, and it's not as good as how he told it, just to show you that it's the story that sells the book. He did this story in front of like 1,200 people, told the same story. It's a fake story. It's the only fake story I tell. It's the only fake story he tells. Otherwise, people don't believe you anymore. But there were like, out of the 1,000 people, were like 500 people shouting from, oh, give me the book, because he made an offer. It's like, if I'm gonna give you the book, I'm gonna hand it to you because you're probably a slow reader, it takes a month, so you're gonna get the audiobook, and because I read it and I know exactly the steps to take, you're gonna get the checklist. And he made this awesome offer, and he's like, well, the author is coming, and we're gonna have a 2-day live event with the author and everybody who wants to be successful. And people were going mental, just trying to freaking buy the book. And it's a fake message, but the entire story sold them on the book. So, hook, story, offer. That's the thing. If you're not selling products, your hook's off, your story's off, or your offer's off. So today I'll be building my amazing offer, checking my hooks, and yeah, I wrote down stories, which you can tell. I need to practice stories. So sales message, that's what it's about today. So hope to see you in the next video. Bye.